John Willis broke my brain at the Self Reliance Festival. I don't think he meant to. Well, I know he didn't mean to. But he presented me with 3 little words. And my brain could not process it because the concept was just so outrageous to me. So stick around. I'll tell you how it happened. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grumpy Acres. Yep, you heard me right. John Willis, the owner of SOE and the host of the Self Reliance Festival, broke my brain. So here's how it happened. So Sunday morning, got up early. I was first one up. I went out and started setting up the vendor tent and cleaning stuff up, and I had to go wash some dishes that we had used for making lunch the day before. And they were kind enough to let us use the deep sink in their kitchen to wash them. So I'm in there washing the dishes, minding my own business, and here comes John, whipping through the kitchen, heading out to take care of things and make things work right during the day. And he looks at me, and he got a great big smile on his face, and he goes, "Are you ready?" And those 3 little words broke my brain. I don't think it's broken permanently, at least I hope not, but in that moment, I vapor locked, and I was trying to process what he said, and it boggled my mind. He actually had to repeat it 3 times before I could finally stammer out an answer. But he asked me, "Are you ready?" And the first thought that ran through my head, the very first thought was, oh crap, do I have a choice? Like I didn't realize I had a choice to be ready or not. And then that thought rolled over into, no, you don't have a choice. The day's going to start whether you're ready or not, so you darn well better be ready. And then it finally occurred to me, I was like, man, it just never occurred to me that I had a choice on being ready or not. And then I looked at him, I said, yeah, I'm ready. And I was just kind of dumbfounded about the way it all happened, because like I said, he had to repeat the question 3 times before I could stammer out an answer. But it just that thought when he said that, and the thought of do I have a choice in the matter? I never thought I had a choice in the matter. And the simple fact is, you don't. None of us do. I didn't right then. I didn't this morning when I woke up. You didn't have a choice. You know. In my book, not being ready is not an option, because I don't have that choice. The day's going to start whether I'm ready or not. So I need to be ready so that I can get out and tackle it. Now, that doesn't mean I can't get off to a late start, because this morning it was cold outside. It's a Saturday. I took my time getting out and taking care of the animals. But I was still ready for the day. I got out and I started doing it. And the simple fact is that the day's going to start whether you're ready or not, or the game's going to start whether you're ready or not. So you better be ready. Not being ready is not a choice that you should even contemplate. In fact, it shouldn't be on the menu. Now, I told some people at Self Reliance Festival this, and somebody made the comment, says, yeah, you do have a choice whether to be ready or not. And I guess on some level that's true. I mean, you can decide not to be ready, but then you got to face the consequences. And I think that's part of the problem with the world today is people don't want to be ready for stuff, and they don't want to face the consequences for not being ready. And this channel, if you're a new subscriber, this channel is a little bit of prepping, a little bit of homesteading, a little bit of cooking videos, just a little bit of everything. Whatever strikes our fancy. And being prepared and being ready is just part of what we do around here, and it's what a lot of our subscribers do. And if you're new to the channel and you're not a subscriber, you know what? You might want to think about hitting that subscribe button. Come join our community. We got probably, at least in my opinion, we got the best subscriber base in the world. We've created this little virtual community, and when I say we, I don't mean Grumpy Acres Farm. I mean Grumpy Acres Farm and every single person that has subscribed to us and is engaged with us and interacts with us whenever we do videos and stuff. And we really appreciate you guys. So come join that community. You can learn a little bit about being prepared, and you know what? You can get some inspiration. You know, it's hard. It's hard getting up every day. You know, if you got a 9 to 5, going to that 9 to 5, doing the daily grind. It's hard getting up every morning and taking care of the animals. You know, especially when it's negative 10 degrees, negative 20 degrees wind chill, and it's sleeting and or raining or anything like that. It's really hard to wrap your mind around it and say, hey, I got to be ready to do this whether I want to be or not. You know, and we can give each other support here, and we can inspire each other and encourage each other. And I think our subscriber base does a pretty good job of that. Well, that's about it. I just wanted to share the fact that John Willis did break my brain temporarily. I hope it wasn't permanent. And you can feel you've got a choice whether to be ready or not, but the day's going to start whether you're ready. And if you're not ready, man, the consequences could be dire, you know. So hey, hit that like button if you found this entertaining or at least thought provoking. Hopefully I didn't break your brain with this thought. If I did, make a comment down below. If you got anything to add to it, make a comment down below. I love it when you guys comment. I love interacting with you guys. All right? Until next time, you guys be prepared, be ready, and go pursue a life done free. Take care, y'all. Thanks, Milo.